Namaste, Srimatre Namaha. A small information related to Ghatasthapana. That is the first day of Navaratri 2025, which falls on 22nd September. Now, mainly the Navaratri festival starts with the first step, that is the Ghatasthapana or the Kalashasthapana that is done, wherein we have the installation of the sacred pot or the Kalasham that is done. It is basically a festival wherein we fill the ghatam with holy water, grains, mango leaves, and a coconut that is placed on top of the kalasham. In few traditions, especially in Uttara Bharatam, also North India, we also cover the coconut with a red cloth. So the significance of this Ghatasthapana is invoking the Divine Mother into our homes and hearts for the next 9 to 10 days, and towards the end you have the Visarjanam, which is done of the Ghatam. Now, as per the Markandeya Puranam also, we know that the goddess manifests during this time to slay the demon Mahishasura, and this battle lasts for 9 days and nights. Finally, it leads to the demon's defeat by the goddess, and thus the 10th day or the last day is celebrated as the Vijayadashmi day or the day of victory. So this is the win of Dharma over Adharma. Now, apart from this, there are different traditions that are followed with related to the Navaratri. Now, in this audio, we will mainly focus upon the Ghatasthapana Puja Vidhi for Navaratri. So, what are the preparations that you need? Is you need a kalasham. It can be of copper, brass, clay, anything. Clean sand or soil that is there. Then there are different seeds that can be used, like broken wheat, barley, rice, and so on. In certain traditions, they will use 7 different types of seeds that are kept, which are to be sowed below the pot that is there, so that they will sprout during this festival. Mango leaves, betel nuts, durva grass, coconut, which is to be wrapped in a red cloth in certain traditions, or else you can just keep it simply. Then the specific puja materials like the kunkuma powder, flowers, dhupam, deepam, and so on. So now the auspicious muhurtam for keeping this ghatam is mainly how the kalasham needs to be set up. You keep the kalasham and a few drops of Gangajanam also you spread. On top of that, you keep the kalasham. Coins, rice, grains or those barley grains, few are put, turmeric, betel nuts, all are put inside this kalasham. And sometimes even a sacred thread, like a red thread also, is tied around the kalasham. In certain traditions, what they do is they will just keep the kalasham, put water, coins, betel nuts inside the kalasham, keep the coconut, and surrounded by you have the mango leaves, and on top of that is the coconut. So this is how in certain places it is done. 5 mango leaves are arranged around. So this way also you can do it. Now some people will also draw a swastika chinham that is there on the kalasham. So like this, or if you cannot draw a swastika, normal chandana kunkuma you can put on the kalasham. So and then this kalasham actually is needed for invoking the goddess. Then you light a lamp, a deepam, you chant various sankalpa mantras also. If you are not familiar, maybe Devi mantras, Durga shlokas can be chanted. Flowers can be offered, Durga Suktam, Navadurga mantras can be chanted. Thus the goddess is invoked and she will reside in this kalasham for till the last day of Navaratri. You can also light a lamp, which is also called a Akhanda Jyot, that is there near this kalasham for the entire 9 days of Navaratri. Every day fresh flowers, fruits also are to be offered to the goddess. Finally, on the last day, Visarjanam is done, and thus this kalasham water that is there in a nearby river body also, it is the Visarjanam is done. Thus the ritual is completed. Now this Kalashasthapana should be done on the Pratipada, that is a Prathama Tithi, which is this year on 22nd September 2025. Now the Muhurta this year, if you see, for the Ghatasthapana is in the morning, that is there, morning between 6 a.m. till about 8:6 a.m. also. So it starts around 6:05, 6:10. It will be there till about 8:05 or so. If you cannot do the Ghatasthapana during this Muhurtam, you can do it during the Abhijit Muhurtam, which is around 11:50 till about 12:40 or so. So the Ghatasthapana needs to be done during this time. Finally, after the Ghatasthapana is done, like you do the usual Nevidyam also, you can offer some Nevidyam. Firstly, Dhupam, Agarbati, incense sticks, Deepam, and finally you show the Nevidyam, Dhupam, Deepam, and thus the Ghatasthapana Puja comes to an end. After this, you can start all other rituals, Devi Puja and so on. So this is the first step of starting the Navaratri festival, which is the Ghatasthapana ritual.